Deep within the tropical forest, a magnificent display of color begins to unfold. Every movement is deliberate, a prelude to an ancient ritual of courtship. Behold the masterpiece of the forest, a breathtaking spectacle of nature.
Every aspect of the male's appearance is engineered to capture attention.
This elaborate dance of colors is the critical beginning of a new cycle.
Deep within the undergrowth, the long journey finally yields new life.
Breaking free from its shell, a fragile new life enters the competitive tropical world.
Under the watchful eye of their mother, the chicks learn the vital art of foraging.
But in the dense undergrowth, danger strikes in a fraction of a second. In the heart of the tropical forest, survival requires enduring the elements.
As the seasons turn, the young look out across a changing landscape.
A powerful call echoes across the valley, signaling a declaration of dominance.
Deep within the forest undergrowth, a female peacock begins her silent, 28-day vigil.
Concealed beneath her plumage lies the future of her lineage, vulnerable and heavily guarded.
By day 20, the forest grows loud, and danger is never far away.
Incubation demands immense patience, but the mother must occasionally leave to sustain herself.
Every moment away is a risk. She must feed quickly and efficiently. 25 days of constant vigilance, and the critical moment approaches. Constant maintenance ensures the eggs remain insulated and hidden from prying eyes.
By day 30, the danger multiplies as large foragers patrol the area.
Her only defense now is absolute stillness.
On day 35, a sudden threat forces the mother into a fierce display of defense.
High above the treetops, an apex predator watches the terrain below with keen eyes. From this height, the entire ecosystem unfolds as a continuous tapestry of life and danger. High above the canopy, predators survey a vast kingdom of hidden life. While some display their brilliance in the open, others must remain hidden. On the 40th day of incubation, the mother's patient vigil nears its end.
As twilight deepens, the forest floor becomes a sanctuary of shadows. Even in the dark, she tends to her fragile charge with absolute precision. A sudden shift in the air signals, and she must remain ever vigilant.
With meticulous care, each egg is rotated to ensure uniform warmth throughout development.
After 45 days of constant vigil, the first sign of new life appears.
Breaking free from its shell, a new generation enters the dangerous rainforest world.
A fragile life enters the world, clearing its first major hurdle. Free from the shell, the struggle to stand begins immediately.
Together, they find the warmth needed to endure their first hours.
Only hours old, the fragile peachicks take their very first clumsy steps into a vast world.
Instinct drives them to seek comfort in each other,
conserving vital warmth.
Beneath the watchful care of their mother, the next generation prepares for life in the canopy.
By day 50, the young peachick stands tall, increasingly aware of the forest's shifting rhythms. Every sound, no matter how faint, could signal the presence of a nearby predator. High above, a hawk watches, its talons ready to strike at the slightest mistake.
Under the watchful protection of their mother, the peachicks learn their very first lessons in survival. By day 60, the growing family ventures further out, navigating the dense jungle meadows.
Every rustle of the leaf litter brings the opportunity for a vital meal.
High above the floor, the forest's smaller residents keep a watchful eye on the changing terrain.
Fresh water sustains life here, drawing predators and prey alike to its banks. But beneath the foliage, a silent hunter moves without a sound. On day 70, the newly hatched chicks begin their first lessons in survival.
Every small insect on the soil provides vital nourishment for their growth.
Instinct guides their curiosity as they learn to recognize the smallest details of their world.
With keen instincts, the newly hatched brood explores every inch of the rich forest floor. To these tiny creatures, even a simple patch of meadow grass becomes a vast, towering labyrinth. But they are never truly alone, guarded constantly by the watchful eyes of their mother.
Every sound in the undergrowth carries meaning for the newly hatched brood.
Nearby, the forest's gentle giants share this intricate, overlapping sanctuary. Moving together, the family ventures further out into the open, sunlit meadow. As the days progress, the family must venture across open, challenging terrain.
Under the safety of the canopy, the mother ensures her brood receives vital nourishment.
75 days into their journey, the bond remains unbreakable.
Deep within the sheltered undergrowth, the family maintains a strict and careful rhythm.
Every corner of this dense ecosystem thrives with silent, specialized life. While on the branches above, others watch the forest floor with quiet indifference.
By day 80, the chicks have grown rapidly, mastering the essential skills of forest survival.
Every journey across the forest floor requires constant vigilance from the protective mother.
Searching through the leaf litter, they find the vital nourishment needed to sustain their growth.
By day 90, the growing chicks possess the sharp accuracy needed to hunt down high-protein grubs.
While the young focus entirely on feeding, the mother's constant vigilance ensures their safety from unseen predators.
Nearby, an adult male peacock takes a dust bath, a vital routine to keep his feathers clean and free of parasites. A mother's instinct is constant, ever watchful for any sign of hidden danger.
Beneath her wings, the vulnerable chicks find temporary sanctuary from the elements.
In the quiet corners of the forest, delicate life thrives in harmony.
Every micro-ecosystem within the forest plays a vital role in sustaining life.
By day 100, the surviving chicks have grown resilient against the elements.
Seeking shelter beneath the thick undergrowth, they remain hidden from predators above.
High above the forest floor, other inhabitants keep a watchful eye on the canopy.
In this dense ecosystem, alertness is the key to absolute survival.
Back on the ground, the mother continues her endless search for food.
With a low call, the mother summons her vulnerable chicks to her side.
Together, they navigate the dense undergrowth in search of safer foraging ground. In the open, vigilance is her only defense against hidden predators.
Every small insect provides vital protein for the rapidly growing chicks.
Watering holes offer crucial hydration, but they also present major risks.
Out in the open, the mother must remain constantly watchful for hidden predators.
By day 110, the young chicks are independent foragers.
Every successful catch brings vital nutrients needed for their rapid growth.
Foraging together increases their chances of survival in the dense undergrowth.
Midday heat draws the growing birds toward the hidden water sources of the forest.
Every drop is crucial for the chicks as they develop their strength. Under a mother's watchful eye, the family learns the secrets of the forest.
Along the humid banks, the forest floor teems with smaller, vital life cycles. The
mineral-rich moisture draws crowds of insects, all competing for essential nutrients.
For the growing chicks, every successful hunt is a lesson in survival.
With the morning foraging successful, the mother guides her vulnerable brood further down the riverbank.
By day 120, the growing chicks venture into the open fields, where danger multiplies. A native predator, the dhole, stalks the waterways, constantly hunting for an easy meal.
Every level of this vibrant river ecosystem thrives with hidden life.
Along the banks, smaller hunters wait in absolute stillness.
But a far larger predator is on the move, narrowing the distance. In the unforgiving wild, survival depends on split-second speed and perfect precision.
The young peafowl faces the ultimate test of endurance against a skilled hunter. The young peafowl faces the ultimate test of endurance.
An unexpected reprieve allows the young bird to stand once more.
Reunited in the sunlit forest, the peahen keeps a watchful eye over her vulnerable brood.
Instinct drives the young chicks to search the leaf litter for sustenance.
By day 130, they are skilled at finding high-protein rewards.
As they grow, the young pea chicks closely shadow their mother across the forest floor.
Strengthening its muscles, the chick tests its wings with short, energetic bursts. A triumphant leap marks the beginning of independence in the wild.
Driven by instinct, the young chicks practice their leaps daily to build strength.
By day 140, coordination begins to match their boundless energy.
With stronger wings, the growing family ventures deeper into the sunny forest.
On the dry forest floor, a small civet searches for its midday meal.
Nearby, A porcupine navigates the thick carpet of crisp, fallen leaves. The mother peafowl keeps her young close as they cross the sunlit terrain. In the intense heat of midday, the mother peafowl seeks shelter for her vulnerable chicks. With the rest over, they resume their march across the increasingly arid forest floor. Every crack in the dry mud holds potential sustenance for the growing chicks. Every member of the family must keep pace as they search for sustenance across the parched floor. As dawn breaks over the tropical basin, a quiet stillness settles upon the hidden waters. Soon, the seasonal rains arrive, transforming the landscape and challenging the forest's residents. As the storm intensifies, predators of the forest floor must adapt to the changing terrain. A sudden movement in the high branches catches its sharp attention. But in this weather, energy is too precious to waste on an uncertain hunt.
On the rain-drenched forest floor, a new life takes its very first steps.
Shelter is temporary, and danger is never far behind in the brush.
A silent hunter emerges, closing the distance in the shadows of the storm.
In the heart of the storm, the forest's apex small predator strikes with absolute precision. Survival is a harsh tally, where one life ends, so another may endure.
160 days later, the remaining chicks continue their journey toward maturity. As days pass, the young chicks learn to hunt together, mastering the forest floor. But in this dense wilderness, survival demands constant vigilance. Elevated ground offers a better view of a rapidly changing world.